Pecan Springs, located in Boerne, Texas, was designated as the 2026 Parade of Homes neighborhood. Let me show you why this gorgeous Rock Creek Custom Homes behind me is one of those houses that's going to be featured in this year's Parade of Homes. Let's go in and check it out. Oh my gosh, this door is a workout check. So trust me, don't operate it unless you've done a workout, or if you've just done a workout, it's probably gonna burn you out. But welcome inside to your grand foyer space. What you'll notice is that you have this beautiful marble floor here that really separates the space and welcomes your guests to the area. If you look up, you have this really great chandelier. It looks like you have ice cubes up top. It's definitely one of the favorites that I've seen, and it's ultra unique. And then wrapped around it, you have the LED lights that really bring some character to the space. Really great during golden hour, sunset, or even just late at night. Over here on your left, my right, your left, one of the two, it's YouTube, you guys get it. We're in our grand office space for when you have your work from home space. A lot of people transitioned into work from home since 2020, and a lot of people didn't go back. Trust me, I'm very envious of you that you did not have to go back to work. Let's move into our dining space, which is my favorite because I love hosting. When it comes to the holidays or having friends, I'm half Filipino, so all I do is cook food, and this space is exactly what I would do to host my friends. Currently it seats 6, but I have a little more friends than that. Let's say 8, 10, maybe even 12 people for Thanksgiving, or just a friendly pasta night with our friends. If we look up, it really brings dimension to the space. You have your coffered ceilings. It kind of feels like a checkers board, and I absolutely love it. And then in the in-between that leads us into the kitchen, you have like a little nice butler's pantry. You can close this off so you don't have the mess and the noise of everything that's happening in the kitchen, and the noise and the fun that's happening in your dining space. You have these gorgeous countertops, this deep sink, plenty of extra storage, and my favorite part, your wine rack and wine refrigerator. And if you really wanted to, you can add another fridge for all those other things that you can't fit in your main fridge. As we transition into our kitchen area, you'll notice that over here on my left, your right, we have that living room space. Super large, super in charge, 20-foot ceiling, but we're gonna get back to that because I really wanna get to the heart of the home. And my favorite when it comes to touring anything, the kitchen. We're in the room that most buyers make their decisions on purchasing a home. The kitchen, absolutely known as the heart of the home. And this is a massive island where you get to entertain all of your guests. I love this because naturally I'm an islander. I feel like I'm at home. Being half Filipino, that means I love to host and hang out with friends and cook. And this island absolutely allows me to entertain, have fun, where I can kind of reach back to all of my cooking space. Look at this massive gas-powered Dacor stove, and I forget to mention, all of the stuff here is all Dacor appliances, with the exclusion of the refrigerator. But I'm not gonna mention the brand because my videographer is obsessed with it. And it's really great because this kitchen space feels like you have so much even more room to offer. And even though the kitchen is pretty set, you still have that expansion over here on my left, which turns out to be your informal dining space. You have a door that leads out to your outside covered patio and your fireplace, pool, jacuzzi, etc. And then you have these giant bulbs that really make the space feel more grand and bigger than what it is. Let's transition to, I totally forgot. Let's take a look at my favorite spot, the absolute secret gem of this kitchen, your hidden pantry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a TikTok organizer's absolute dream. If you are about the bins, the labels, the container store, this is the pantry for you. I literally walked in, and even though I have not purchased it, I want to do all the organization that I can inside this pantry. And it's actually kind of cool that it doesn't really look like an actual pantry. Now that we're done with this, let's transition into our living room space, take a look at this grand fireplace, and then everything else that this home has to offer. The focal point and center of your home is your living room, equipped with a 20-foot ceiling, exposed beams, and herringbone wood pattern on the ceiling. At $2.2 million, this is completely unmatched to anything I have ever toured. And I don't know about y'all, but if you look at this fireplace mantle, look at the marble that they have here. It's so sleek, it's so posh, it's so Mark Anthony. Now, if you wanted to mount your TV here, you can. You have the outlet here, you have the cable box jack, and what I really like is that you have your mantle down here on the bottom. Great for holiday decor, your stocking stuffers or any of that. And if you even wanted to do a tiny village over here, you have the space for it. Now, your living room, like we were just talking about, you have the configuration that the builder has set up for staging, or you can do an L-shaped sectional, a U-shaped sectional, really just build out however you want. What I really like is this indoor-outdoor vibe that you have. You see, we open these complete sliding doors. The sun is about to blind me, but it completely works. But when you open up these doors, it opens up your space to allow you to hang out in your outdoor area with pool, hot tub, and outdoor fireplace, shiplap on the ceiling, a fan that keeps everything cool, and it allows you to hang out on those really great summer nights or chill out on those fall evenings. Now, before we get outside, let's take a look at the crown jewel, the primary bedroom. Leaving your indoor-outdoor space, you have a private door into your primary bedroom. And just like your living room, you have exposed beams and a coffered ceiling that really brings that elegance and vibe into your area. And what I really love is this curved wall. It kind of gives me a presidential suite. Kind of blends with my presidential tweed jacket, right? So I'm dressed for the occasion. Your primary bedroom is so large that you have space for a king-size bed. But if you're obnoxious like me and you have a California king or a sleigh bed, or even an Alaskan king bed, which I just learned about, you have the space to fill this out. You still have plenty of room to move your nightstands and everything else. And then, this isn't even the best part, let's take a look at your primary bathroom. Your mind is about to be blown with that custom wall that sits right behind your custom tub. Take a look at this. Again, at $2.2 million, this is probably the best that you're going to find. I don't even know what stone this is, to be very honest, but it just gives such an enormous vibe of just luxury, and I've made it. I deserve this, right? This wall's phenomenal. Your sitting tub right over here outlooks your 1 acre lot. And what I love about Boerne is that you have so much wildlife. You have deer, you have squirrels, you have so much animals that come up to your window, and those are gonna be the only neighbors that are looking inside. So you really don't have to worry about anything. What I love is that you also have your 2 separate sinks, so you don't have to push for, who needs to brush their teeth to get out of the house first. You have your custom cabinets here, so you can pack all of your stuff, face supplies, makeup, and then on top of that, obviously, you have storage down below. What I really like though, your closet isn't just your closet, it also leads into your laundry room. So you can just throw your dirty laundry into the laundry space. Now, let's take a look into our standing shower. I like this because it is super open, and again, I love a curved wall. It kind of feels like I'm in a different country, to be honest. It kind of gives Greece just a little bit. I've never been, but when I see in the pictures, this is kind of what it gives me. What I love, again, you have your curved wall, you have your matted black shower heads, rainforest shower head, and then you still have a detachable shower head right over here. That's a lot of shower heads. I said a shower head like maybe 14 times. My videographer is probably gonna cut me from here. But we have so many shower heads, you'll get clean. I promise. Let's go take a look through the closet like I briefly touched on earlier, so we lead into our laundry space. Now, this closet exudes absolute luxury. Plenty of space to hang up your suits, your jeans, your workout clothes, and then you have drawers for your watches, you have drawers for your ties, you have plenty of space for underwear, socks, etc. There's someone's Dolce & Gabbana chanclas here. They're a little dirty, but they're here. Good for them. Someone's already living a life of luxury. Hello? Is there anyone here? And then, God, I hope no one's here, guys. And then it transitions into your your laundry room space, which again, what I love, you literally can just take your dirty clothes from the workday, throw it in your washer machine, not have to worry about it. You have a sink here in case you do sports and you gotta get those grass stains out. If your kids got grass stains, if they play soccer or baseball or any of that, let them soak, you're good to go. We have to go to the complete other side of the house so I can show you this garage, guys. So we're gonna throw some B-roll in here and we'll see you at the garage. With the power of teleportation, welcome to the garage. This garage is equipped with so many spaces. I don't want to misquote anything, but it looks like it can fit 6 cars in this thing. You also have 2 EV chargers, one on that side of the garage, which is completely opposite from me, and then one directly behind me. So if you have a Tesla like me and it's super important to charge at home because you're not going to sit 45 minutes at a supercharger, your house already has it. And trust me, it's a little expensive to go ahead and get it installed. It cost me $800 to install mine. Now, let's say it's the holidays and your in-laws are here. We all get it. The in-laws are here. We have a casita that we can throw them in, and it's great. It still has the same luxury, just outside of your house and not telling you how much seasoning to put inside the turkey or any of that. So let's go outside and take a look where our in-laws are gonna be staying here. You see, this is nice, right? A little bit of a step up from a Motel 6, not as great as the Grand Hyatt, but people still feel like they have solitude here. You have your own kitchen, they have a microwave in case they want leftovers, they have a small refrigerator so you can give them leftovers, right? We have everything that we need here. This bathroom, it looks great. Let's take a look at it. Dylan, like, get a look at this marble that's on this wall. Absolutely insane. Again, not the Hotel 8, but also not the Grand 5 Seasons. I don't know, you know, we're just adding numbers to like 4 seasons here. And you don't even worry about helping them with their bags. They got a massive closet to throw all of their stuff, all of the presents, everything goes in here. And this driveway is so long, they can just park their car right here, take everything out, throw everything in here. And their bedroom is pretty darn big too. Again, exposed beams on the ceiling, faces the front of the property so they get to have your neighbors, which I like to call deer. Deer, I'm like, hey, they're my neighbors, right? TV spot directly in front of me. And this room literally feels just like a regular primary bedroom in someone's house. So this guest suite, absolutely perfect for those in-laws that we tolerate, but we don't want them in the kitchen with us telling us how to make our food. Let's go back inside so we can see the rest of the guest bedrooms. And what I really want to show y'all is just, I like to call it a breezeway. It's not really a breezeway, but it's just a great transition from the main house to the guest house. So let's go ahead inside and take a look at these other guest bedrooms here. Like I mentioned, this house has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms on 4,700 square feet. We've not even gotten to the best parts of the house. And you'll notice that I'm laughing because I get thrown off by everything. There's a bedroom in here. There's a smoke alarm that keeps beeping. And we're doing everything we can to silence the noise, guys. So you have a bedroom here. Let me show you to the bedroom that doesn't have a smoke alarm that's going on. Look how big this is. Could you imagine little Timmy's bedroom? This is Timmy's bedroom. This is the average size of the bedrooms in this property. Good enough to be a primary bedroom in average size houses. And what's better than that? Every single bedroom comes with an ensuite bathroom, which is absolutely amazing. And it does not skip the luxury. You have these gorgeous tiles, you have niches, you have this sit-down step, you have your own sink, toilet. Psh, my goodness. If I was 6 years old and I had this, you could not tell me anything. Now, you have this closet right back here, but it's really not all that exciting. So let's go ahead back into the kitchen area. There's a lot of hallway in this house. It feels like a lot of the square footage goes to the bedrooms and the hallways, which I'm cool with, to be very honest. But let's transition back, ta-da, into our kitchen. It felt really fast, to be honest, but trust me, you have 2 other bedrooms in front of the primary bedroom, which is exactly the same as the bedrooms that we were just in. Now we got to transition into the outside. So let's take a look at the outside. Let's look at the pool, the hot tub, the fireplace, and all the other acreages that you still have out there. Let's go. I talked a lot about your covered patio, your outdoor fireplace, and ship up on the ceilings over there. But what I didn't get to talk about is your enormous pool and your just as big hot tub with waterfall features that gives that beautiful sound that you're listening to right now. What I love about this is you also have a gas-powered kitchen directly in front of me where you can have your barbecues, football parties, and that really big Super Bowl that's coming up in February. Also, what's really great, if you have dogs, you already have a built-in dog run. We got grass directly behind us, and over there you still have a ton of mulch. If you wanted to add any turf, if you wanted to add any sod, you definitely have that opportunity to do so to really brighten up and open your space up. And you never know, you might even get some more wildlife that pop into the area. So again, if you are interested in any home in San Antonio, Boerne, and Texas in general, I'm your guy, Mark Anthony Ball with eXp Realty. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.